welcome back to another vlog day. It's a good morning. So as you can see, I am currently driving. I just dropped my mom off at work. She works at the high school. Hold on, let me see if I can get a little glimpse of the sign so y'all can see it. Y'all probably just saw trees, but she works at Pilton High School. There you go. Probably like 15 minutes from where we live. So, like I said, today is a vlog day. I'm gonna do a little pampering. I have to go take my grandma to register my goddaughter in school for the school semester this year. And then after that, it's just gonna be like a pamper day. I'm gonna go get my nails and stuff done. And then after that, I'll probably just do a little cleaning and everything. Hopefully my refrigerator comes today because, like, FedEx, what you got going on? Like, my refrigerator been sitting in Columbia since, what, yesterday morning? And y'all claim y'all deliver on Sundays, so I don't understand why my refrigerator is still sitting in Columbia. But hopefully it comes today, you know, because I am so excited about this. Like, y'all just don't understand. Like, I got me a new mini fridge from Walmart for $157, and you know, I did the Afterpay feature because it works so much better for me. The Afterpay feature works so much better for me than just paying the whole thing. Like, I could have paid the whole thing because I had to pay the whole thing, but I'm cheap, so I prefer to just do Afterpay. And so yeah, hopefully that comes in today. And let's see what else I got going on. Oh, tomorrow I'm going to, which that'll be in the vlog as well, but tomorrow I am going to get my ends trimmed, and I'm going to get a blowout because it is long overdue. I need it. I was supposed to get my ends trimmed every 2 months, but I don't know why I didn't go get my ends trimmed in April like I was supposed to, because I got them trimmed. Last time I got them trimmed was in February, and then I was supposed to go back in April, and oh, I know why I didn't go in April. Didn't go in April because I went to Michigan to surprise my godmama for her birthday. So that's why I didn't go get them trimmed in April. And then in March, I mean, what the heck am I talking about? Not March. I didn't go in May because I had to get my bills back and situated the way that in my little schedule, the way that I have them. So that's why I didn't go in May. June, I didn't go in June because we did my granddad memorial and everything. So we had to do t-shirts, balloons, and all that stuff. So that's why I didn't go in June. July, she didn't have any openings in July, so. Well, wait, this is July. What am I talking about? She didn't have any openings till the end of July, so that's why I'm going. It was just a lot going on, so that's why I didn't go when I was supposed to. So, but yeah. So tomorrow, Lord, that sun is just it's just messing me up, y'all. I know I look crazy because the sun is just ridiculous at this point, but. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to go get my blowout and my ends trimmed, because that's what I need to get done, you know. And then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do after that tomorrow, but I'm not doing that until tomorrow because she wasn't available until tomorrow. But yeah, today I'm just going to pamper my grandma off at home. After I took her to take Novi to get registered for school. And now I am headed to Lexington to go and get my nails and my feet done for my pamper days. So, yes, it's going to be a good day today. So, let's see. Let's find something to talk about because, you know, at the moment I'm just driving. So, oh, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so when I was at work Saturday, during my lunch break, I was watching the Steve Wilkos show. And I love the Steve Wilkos show. I like any show that really has anything to do with like people, like personal stories and situations that they've been through and stuff like that. So on this particular episode of the Steve Wilkos show, there was a woman on there. And like pretty much she basically lost custody of her children. Like she lost the custody of her son because he was being abused basically. And then she lost custody of the daughter because basically she was living in a shelter, and the baby is a newborn baby. At the time when she lost her, it was a newborn baby. And so pretty much like the baby, you know how babies get those crying spells where they're just crying and it's just like literally you've tried everything and nothing worked, they're just crying. Like you tried to feed them, they ain't hungry. You changed them, you did everything to that could possibly be the reason as to why they're crying, and they're just still crying, just crying for no reason. Crying spell. So basically what she did was take the pacifier, the baby's pacifier, and taped the pacifier in the baby's mouth. So she had the pacifier taped inside the baby's, like to the baby's mouth, to keep it in the baby's mouth, I guess, or whatever, for 2 hours. And then one of the workers from the shelter saw the pacifier taped to the baby's mouth, so they called DSS. DSS took the baby, put the baby in the custody of the father, or who is basically on the birth certificate as father. So like I know in a lot of court cases, I don't know like how it works, but I'm thinking like if you're not on the birth certificate as the father and you claim to be the father, then you have to take a DNA test to prove paternity of the child in order to get the child. But if you were there during the birth, signed the birth certificate and everything.
At the next light, turn left.
And then the sorry, that was my GPS. So and then if you was at the hospital during the birth, signed the birth certificate or whatever, things didn't work out between you and the mom, something happened to where the kid get took away from the mom, then they go to the next parent, which would be the father. So basically, the reason of them being on the
at the light, turn left.
I'm sorry, y'all. My GPS was going off in the middle of the video, so like I had to. Okay, so basically, anyways, like I was saying, here come again, y'all.
In 3.6 miles, turn left onto Platte Springs Road.
Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, so basically, I'm guessing like if you already signed the birth certificate as the father, you will be the next of kin for the child to get the child. So the reason they were on the Steve Wilkos show was because the dad wanted to get a paternity test to see if the little girl was his. Now the little girl has been in his custody for I think like a year or so. I can't remember, but she's been in his custody for a while, and right now at this time of this happening, the little girl is 2 years old. So basically like the mom was raped, and she basically was like telling him like he's not the dad. She know for a fact he's not the dad, and that she believes the guy that raped her is the guy that sexually assaulted her is the father of the baby. So hold on, y'all. Okay, so he basically one of those dads that was like, you know, he got attached to the baby. So he was like, whether, you know, the DNA proves that the little girl was his or not his, he was still going to be in her life as her father because that was his child regardless of the situation. So this is my thing about the whole situation. So the woman, she had so much animosity towards the guy that she was like, she didn't want him in her daughter's life. And I'm like, you have a man here that wants to be in this little girl's life regardless of the DNA results, whether she's his or not, because it's a 50-50 chance that she could be his or she could not be his. So he still wants to be in this child's life, take care of this child and all this. Need I remind you, the little girl has been in his custody for over a year now, and he is on the birth certificate as her father. So my thing is, if you knew from jump that it was that you knew from jump in your heart that he was not the daddy, why have him sign the birth certificate? Secondly, if you told him from jump, like, you know, you not the baby's father, why have him sign the birth certificate? You know, tell the doctors that you don't want him to sign the birth certificate because it's a 50-50 chance that he's not the father, and they will give him a DNA test right there in the hospital. She didn't do all that. Had him sign the birth certificate, everything. So now she's like, I want my kids back, and I don't like the fact that he's telling people I don't love my kids and all this, but you taped a pacifier in your daughter's mouth. And then it's women out here that can't get their baby fathers to do nothing. Like nothing at all. Like literally nothing at all. Can't get them to be in the child's life. Can't get them to come over there and sit with the child for 2 hours. None of that. Can't get them to buy a pack of diapers. But here you have a man that is willing to be in this child's life regardless of the DNA results. So like, she basically was telling Steve, like, Steve was like, well, why won't you just let this man be a father? And she told me, well, if he wanted to be a father, he would have been a father. You don't even have custody of this little girl. He is being a father. He's the one who got custody of her.
At the next light, turn left.
So how is it that he's not being a father? You know, so like that one episode, it just like really irritated my soul, because I'm like, you really hard down trying to fight against this man, and he is willing to take care of your child. And he even told her, whatever these results come back to be, I'm still gonna be her father. I'm still gonna be in her life, and I'm going to the he was like, and he's going to the courts to try to get try to adopt her son, because basically she was trying to tell people that he's the one who blacked the little boy's eyes. But honestly, I think she did it. But yeah, I just had to talk about that, because I can't stand mamas like that. When you got a good man that wants to take care of his children, regardless of y'all relationship, if he wants to, like, if he's a good father and he wants to be in this child's life, regardless of the situation, and she's the only daddy the only daddy that this little girl know, why take him out her life because of how you feel about him? Like,
at the light, use the left lane to turn onto Platte Springs Road.
GPS. Like, I don't understand women like that. Like, I don't understand women like that at all. Like, somebody explain it to me, because I don't understand it. Like, it baffles me. It really does. It really baffles me. But yeah, all right, y'all. So this is the spot I go to get my nails done. When I tell you, they legit, this the place to go. Classic Nails in Swat, Lexington. Oh no, they look crowded. Hope it ain't no long wait. Alright, y'all, so I'm back from the nail salon, and I didn't know if I could record inside their building or not, so I just didn't want to take the chance. So that's why I didn't really get a lot of footage of me inside the salon or whatever. But these are the results of my nails. As you can see, I went a little simple, got a little simple marble white, nothing too fancy. It was $140 all together, toes and nails, because when I get the pedicure, I get the deluxe, which consists of massage, sugar scrub, hot rocks, hot towels, the whole 9 yards. So yeah, so that was $75, and then my nails, I think he said was like $65, so it came out to be $140 altogether, which isn't bad, Cause last time I got them done, it came out to be like $150, I think. So that's how much I was expecting to pay for my nails. But oh my god, this sun is just destroying my hair. Like, as y'all can see, it's poofing up. But I'm going to get my trim and my blowout tomorrow, so it's okay. But yeah, I went a little simple this time. I normally get like more than one design nail. I'll be extra with it a little bit, but well, not too extra. I'll be simple extra, if that makes sense. Like, I don't have jewels and all that stuff, but yeah, so that's pretty much my routine for the day. I'm gonna go home because I just got a message that my refrigerator got delivered. Y'all, FedEx be playing games, okay? Like, they play games. And if I go there, because I left a note on my screen door basically telling them that, you know, I'm not home, so just leave the refrigerator on the inside porch. Like, I'm gonna show y'all, like, when I get home, like, how my house look. Ain't nobody coming to steal no dang on refrigerator from my house. Like, first of all, they gonna be tired before they even get halfway down the hill with it. Like, my house is up on the hill, so. Waving at my mama, y'all. But, yep, so. They better not have no door tag on the window or it's gonna be a problem. Cause I'm gonna call FedEx and I'm gonna go off like, I left y'all a note telling y'all to leave it on the porch. So just leave it on the porch, like. And don't tell me it's delivered and then y'all put a door tag talking about nobody was home, so we couldn't deliver it. And then tell me that it was delivered. It better be on that porch when I get to the house. But yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do today. You know, I'm gonna go home, eat, set my new refrigerator up, and then I need to get me a ring light, y'all. I need to get me a ring light. I saw one at Walmart that I want. I think the best one they had was the most expensive one, and it was like $89, but they had one for $40, so I think I'm gonna get that one. And it was like 18 inches, stand on a stand, you can sit on a desk and all that. So I'm gonna get me a ring light because I'm gonna start, ever since, you know, when my brother moved out, so I'm gonna take his old room and I'm gonna turn that to like my YouTube studio. I'm gonna be doing my videos and stuff in there, like whenever I'm sitting at the house and I want to do like a rant video or my little try haul videos and stuff. I'll do them in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like I talk super fast, but one thing about me is if I don't know what to talk about, I ramble. As y'all can see, like, I just ramble on and on and on, and you'll hear me say so yeah like 50 million times. So yeah. But I will see y'all when I get to the crib. All right, so my refrigerator here, y'all. I'm so excited. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna show y'all how my house look. Like, y'all really think somebody gonna come steal a package off this porch? No. Okay, as y'all can see, that's going down the driveway. It's a hill. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm real country. I ain't got no shoes on, so that's going to the end of my driveway. That's going downhill. I'm gonna drag a package down this hill. Okay, let me turn around for a second. All right. And then my house is up on the hill. If I had shoes on, I would walk all the way to the bottom of the hill for y'all to see from the bottom of the hill. But as you can see, we going up slope. So yeah, whoever got the time and energy to try to come grab a package and go all the way down there, by the time they get to the end of the hill, they're gonna be tired. So yeah, and I live like up in the cut, like, so let me get in this house before it start raining. But yep, my Frigidaire is here and it got a freezer on it. Your girl about to be sick. So that's basically about it for the day. You know, I'm about to get this bad boy set up, and then chill for the rest of the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. So I am headed out to Brittany's salon so I can get my ends trimmed and my blowout because it is long overdue for trim. I was supposed to get it done every 2 months, and my last trim was in the end of February. So yeah, I kind of slacked, kind of dropped the ball on that one. But I had a lot of stuff going on in between February and now. So yeah. But I am now in the car, and I am about to head on to, sorry y'all. But yeah, I'm now in the vehicle. I'm about to set my GPS, and I'm about to head on out to Columbia so that I can get my ends trimmed. But I have to hit the gas station first, y'all, because baby, I was supposed to do it this morning after I dropped my mom off at work, but my dumb self, I left the wallet in the car in the gas station in Wagner. Don't take Apple Pay, so I was just like, whatever. I hit the gas station on my way out to Columbia. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I guess I will see you guys when I get to the salon. All right, y'all. So I'm here at the salon. Hold on a second. Here. Salon.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Hello.
You can sit for the first shampoo bottle.
Okay.
Exactly.
Alright. I'm good, how are you? Alright, so I'm done in the salon. Just got a treatment and trim and a brace. But now I'm headed into Target to get some stuff. So. Okay, y'all, so I just left out the Starbucks, and tell me why. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's funny because it's just funny. So, like, if you, like, go to Starbucks or whatever, you know, people, they order, like, for their dogs, pup cups. And a pup cup is basically just a little cup filled with whipped cream for a dog. But it's funny when I see people order it for their kids because I know, like, it's a pup cup. So it's just funny. Like, I don't know. It's just funny to me. Because it's like, they be like, can I get a cup of whipped cream for my kid? Like, why are you want to get them all hyped up on that sugar for when? Why are you ordering your child a pup cup? It's just funny to me. But yeah, I just had to say that because this lady in the Starbucks ordered her son a pup cup. And it was just hilarious. It was just funny to me. So, but yeah, I'm about to leave Lexington. Oh, I want to show y'all this. Just hold on 1 second. All the people in South Carolina, I know y'all know. But like my city folks, if y'all ain't never been to this place and it's one near you, go. Crumble Cookie is the spot. Like, their cookies are so good, and they have different cookies every week. The only one I think that stays on the menu is the chocolate chip cookie. But I got 2 chocolate chip cookies, and then I'm gonna try their coconut cake cookies. Y'all listen, when I tell y'all their cookies are so soft, their cookies are so soft and moist, and oh my god, like, oh, if y'all ain't never been to a Crumble Cookie and it's one near y'all, I'm telling you, please go to the Crumble Cookie and get y'all some cookies from there. Because listen, baby, every time I come to Lexington, I have to go to Crumble Cookie if I got the money, because you know they're not cheap. They're not cheap, but they good. It's well worth it. I'm telling you, it's well worth it. But yeah, so I'm about to leave Lexington, and then I'm about to head to Pillion to pick my mom up from work. So I'll catch y'all later. Alright, y'all, so I just dropped my mom off at the house, and now I'm about to head over to my cousin Jazz's house. Oh my gosh, y'all, I hate when fly inside the car because they be acting a little slow. Like, you be trying to shoo them out the window. They want to go all in the back seat. They want to go all the way to the floor. Like, dude, just go out the window. Like, you're doing too much. Got all the windows in the car down, and they want to go everywhere but out the freaking window. I just can't. But anyways, I'm about to go to my cousin's house, and I'm gonna chill over there for a little while. My best friend coming over because she want to get the top of her braids redone. So I'm gonna do that. Hopefully my cousin gonna cook because I'm hungry. I mean, she already know. Listen, I'm little, but I eat, okay? And she already know. First thing I'm gonna ask her when I walk in the door, what you cooking? So we're gonna head on over there to her house and do all that stuff that we're supposed to be doing, chilling and everything. Cause guess where I'm gonna be for the rest of the week? Okay, at work. I'm telling y'all, I get up in the morning, my alarm clock go off, and I wake up with a whole attitude like, why? Like, why you couldn't forget to go off? But you know, you gotta work to make a living, so. Why can't one of them money trucks flip over while I'm driving on the road? Like, I don't understand. Like, they just be flipping over everywhere. But as soon as I get behind one, they want to drive like they got some sense. I don't understand it. You know? Have that same energy you had when you flipped over on the interstate and all the money came out. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. You know? Just my look. I always get behind them money trucks all the time. And they just be driving all nice and stuff. And I'm just like, Lord, please let one of them doors just swing open. You know? Because our sister needs some money. Some moolah. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't know, I want to do something like, I want to go on a girls trip somewhere. Like, we're going on a girls trip, but for my mom's birthday, but we're not doing that until May of next year. Like, I want to do something this year. Like, I don't know what I want to do, where I want to go, but I want to go. I don't know. I don't want to go to like places that I've been. Like, let's see where I've been. Just like Charleston and Myrtle Beach, and I want to take a day trip to Carowinds. Just like get me and all my friends. Well, I take that back because I ain't got no friends. I always say that like I got friends. I ain't got no friends, y'all. I am very anti. That's something I need to work on because I honestly like it. Whenever I do like for my birthday, I have a party. It'd be more of my brother friends there than it'd be people like. I'm cool with all my brother friends, so like they like brothers to me. So you know. We chill and we cool, we talk, we have fun or whatever. But like personal friends for me, like literally I have 2. Well, 3 now because I have my friend that I work with at Amazon. But like before she came into the picture, like I literally only had 2. That was my friend, my best friend Bree, and then my other really good friend Yvette. Like they show up for everything, but you know them my girls, and then I got my cousin Jazz, and then them be the only ones show up like that I would personally invite anywhere or consider like close to me, because I honestly don't have no friends. Like I have a lot of acquaintances, people that I like communicate when I see them, but as far as like friends that I just reach out to, like, hey, you want to go do this? You want to go do that? No. I only got like 3 at the moment. 3. And I got a guy best friend, but he just be all over the place. Like him in communication, like I'll be having to get on him. But other than that, you know, your girl really don't got no friends. Like when you sit and you think about it, you be like, if the people that I'm really close with don't answer the phone, who else can I call? You know, to go out with. And the answer would literally be nobody. And that's sad, but you know, I'm at peace with it. I honestly don't feel no type of way about it. Well, no, I do got another friend too. My friend Tavy too, but she be really busy. Like she works and everything, so she be really busy. But other than that, you know, like I really don't feel any type of way that I don't have that many friends, because my life is at peace. You know, that's drama. I'm the type of person that I don't like drama. I don't like drama being in my life. I like my peace. And like it's, you know, it's crazy how God works, because like I'm a very, very friendly, like I'm like a very nice person, and I tend to be the person that, you know, I adapt to people around me, and I'm very easy to get along with. And like I'm a Pisces, so I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I'm like, you know, I get attached kind of quickly. And you know, like once I say the word friend, I honestly consider you a friend. And it's like people that I've grown close with over the years, a lot of them I just don't even talk to no more. And it's not a situation to where I was the problem, where I stopped talking to them. It's always a situation to where they stop talking to me, and then it'd be a situation to a point to where they're like, they can't even give you a reason why. So it's just like I say, you know, it's crazy how God works, because he put people in your life for a certain amount of time, and once you've outgrown them, he takes them out your life. And it's just crazy, because ever since I not dropped, I haven't dropped them because I'm not the one who stopped communicating, but ever since, you know, these people, every time they drop out my life, or they distance themselves, or they stop communicating, or they stop, you know, wanting to be friends or whatever, my life excels. Like, it's just like things get so much better for me. Like, for instance, this whole YouTube thing, I never would have thought I would be the type to actually start a YouTube page. Like, I never, would have thought that I would have done that. But, my friend that I'm, friends with at my job, she's the one who actually motivated me to actually do it. Because I've always wanted to, but I've always been the type that felt like I needed someone to do something with me. And it's like, that's something that I have grown out of, and I haven't completely. I'm starting to grow out of, because it's like you can't always depend on someone to help you get to where you need to be. Because honestly, I was gonna do this YouTube channel a long time ago, but I was gonna do it with a group of friends, and it's just like it never happened. It was always an excuse to why we couldn't start. And I was ready to be on it. I was ready to start this start this channel. I was ready to get it going. And whenever I would bring it up, it was always an excuse as to why we couldn't do it. And it was just like, in my head, I'm just like, it's never going to get done. And so I just pushed it on the back burner. And then I was just like, you know what, Triana, you have to stop depending on people, because the more you depend on people to do things with you, it always fails. Like, it never goes in your way. And it's just like, maybe those wasn't the people that I was supposed to do this with. Maybe it was meant for me to do it by myself. Same with my podcast. Like, I just felt like with my podcast that I needed a co-host. And it's like, that's the reason why I don't have that many episodes on my podcast, because I just felt like I needed someone to like conversate with. But I was like, you know what, at this point I need to just do it on my own, because nobody's going to motivate me to do what I need to do like I will. Nobody's going to have my back like I will. Like, you have people that support, you have people that will do certain things with you, but nobody's going to motivate you as hard as you will. Like, you always need to be your own biggest fan, because if you haven't made up in your mind that you can do it, you can do it. Like, don't depend on someone else's feelings for what you do to determine how you go about a situation. Like, for example, you tell somebody like, oh, I want to become a model, for example. You tell somebody, I want to become a model. I've always wanted to be a model. I've watched America's Next Top Model. I practice, I do this and I do that. And then you have that one friend or that one person that's like, well, it's always hard to do this. It's not going to be easy. They always got the negativity instead of, motivating you, giving you the positivity. Don't take that to heart and take what they saying to you to deter you from your dream. Basically, you just really need to take what they say, the negative things that they say, and use that as motivation to do what you want to do. Use that as motivation to go your hardest. Use that as motivation to say that, you know what, I am going to become a model, and it is going to be easy for me. And if it's not easy for me, that's just going to make me go harder. That's just going to make me work 10 times harder. That's just going to make me stronger. So, negative things, yeah, they're bad, but use it as motivation. Always take that negative and turn it into a positive situation, because people are just, you always gonna have a hater. Like, it don't matter what you want to do. You could tell somebody that, oh, I just want to
you know, be a stylist for a living, or, you know, I just want to start writing columns on the internet for a living. And you always gonna have that one person that's always got to go and tell you, well, you know, you don't really make much money from that, or you don't really do this and you don't really do that. It might not have worked for the person before, but they don't know your story and they don't know, you know, how good you could be at it. It might not have worked for that person, but it could turn around and you writing them columns on the internet could make you become a millionaire, you know, because you wanted to prove that person wrong. So I just say, you know, your haters are your biggest motivators. Your haters are your biggest fans, because they gonna hate regardless. And you just gotta take what they say and prove them wrong. You know, prove them wrong. Show them that you can do it. Because who are you to tell me that I can't? Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, what do you have going on that's so big that you feel like I can't make it? But I've learned in the 29 years of me living on this earth, I honestly learned that people are going to talk about you regardless of what you do. Like, I literally had someone tell, and this was a girl that I went to school with, and she literally told another girl that, you know, we all went to school together, and she told the other girl, like, I don't like her. And then the other girl was like, well, why don't you like her? And she really could not give her a reason as to why she didn't like me. She just was sitting there quiet. And it's like, you don't like me because you intimidated by me. That's why you don't like me. You don't like me because I get along with everyone, and you don't. You don't like me because you have a bad attitude, and a lot of people don't want to be around you, and people want to be around me. And you just, honestly, you're just hating. But you can't give a legit reason as to why you don't like me. Like, you can't say, like, oh, she did this to me, so this is why I don't like her. Or, oh, she's always talking about this person, and she's always doing this, she's always doing that. That's the reason I don't like her. No, you just don't like me because I'm intimidating. You know, I'm quiet, I stay to myself, but I'm also someone who can get along with just about anybody that I'm around. Like, listen, if I feel like I'm the type of person, I go off vibes, and if I feel like your vibe is wrong, I'm not going to be the type of person that's just going to go and be like, oh, I just don't like that person. I'm just going to distance myself. I'm just going to be like, you know, I have no hate towards that person, but, you know, I'm just not feeling a vibe. I don't have no hate towards that person. You know, I'm not going to try to stop you from being around that person, because, you know, how you feel about that person and how I feel about that person are totally different. You know, so, you know, you still do you still hang around that person, but that's not going to stop me from wanting to be around you. It's not going to stop me from saying, like, oh, if you hang around this person, then I don't want to be your friend. If you continue talking to this person, I don't want to, like, that's little kid stuff. Like, no, baby, you grown. At the end of the day, hang out with whoever you want to hang out with. My only thing is, don't be talking about me with that person. And if that person is talking about me to you, then you don't respond to it. You just tell them, like, well, that's still my friend, and I don't want to be in the midst of that, so I don't want you talking about her to me. Like, how you feel is how you feel, and you just leave that to yourself. But, you know, so yeah, you know, I just had to get a little rant out, because, you know, I like to motivate people. I like to help people, honestly, because I was bullied a lot when I first moved down here. I was bullied a lot, and I used to be the type, like, I would let it get to me. Honestly, I would really let the bullying get to me, but I had to learn that, you know, people gonna talk about me to the day I die, and when I die, they still gonna talk about me. Me being dead is not gonna stop them from talking about me. So I honestly just had to learn to let what people say just roll off my shoulder. And, you know, I'm very chill and laid back. So whenever somebody talk about me, like, if they can't say it to me, then so be it. And if you're not trying to swing, then, you know, ain't no point. You ain't trying to throw hands, so talk all you want. That's how I feel about this situation. But, you know, be your biggest motivator. Like, that's the word for the day. That's the saying for the day. That's how we're gonna end this vlog day with this saying, you know, be your biggest motivator, be your biggest fan. Ain't nobody gonna support you like you support you. Ain't nobody going to motivate motivate you like you motivate you. Ain't nobody gonna have your back like you can have your own back. So your number one fan should always be yourself. Always boost yourself up. Always have high confidence. Always have high standards. Never lower yourself. Never lower your brain, like how smart you are, or stoop down to stupidity to satisfy somebody else. Because if that person, if you got to scoop down to stupidity to satisfy somebody else, then that's somebody you just don't need to be in your life. You don't need to have in your life. And so that's the saying for today. Be your biggest fan. Motivate yourself, love yourself, and everything should work out for you. So yeah, we're gonna end this vlog right here. I'm almost to my cousin's house. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time that I post.